Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN, and welcome back to Shadowrun, Dragonfall, Director's Cut. I don't like how to remember everything in that. I hope everyone is doing okay. I got back from vacation earlier today, so yeah, we're gonna continue with this. And hopefully it won't act up too badly because I am downloading some games that I bought a moment ago on discount. So I've been watching more of the... since I found out before, I think, vacation, that the Vampire the Masquerade LA by Night and then New York by Night, I didn't know that the rest of the LA by Night stuff was on a different channel on YouTube. So I was like, oh, I got that. So I finished watching that and I'm continuing watching the stuff on YouTube because I can't watch most things that are on Twitch because I'm in another country that's in another part of the world when it's mostly nighttime or daytime in the USA. Even if they are on East Coast. I mean West Coast, not East Coast. West Coast, yeah. I also figured out, more Dice, if you are listening to this, which probably way later if you do watch this, besides the fact that I've been absent from your streams, it's mainly because I was thinking you weren't streaming, and then it turns out that my phone needed, I guess, to update its Discord, and now I actually see stuff, I think, again from when you're posting, which I'm just like, what the heck? And then of course I went on vacation, and so I've just been in vacation mode. I'm technically still on vacation mode because I'm not actually working yet. That starts in 2 weeks. Did I need to start talking with everyone? I came back from I think I came back from an event. Yeah. Oh yeah, we met with Farm Mueller and then did a run. That's what happened. And I'm probably going to get killed by the evil society or whatever. Maybe. Not sure how that's going to turn out. Anywho, yeah. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff that I just went to Damyang for vacation, put store. Oh, if for those who care, so sounds so sad. I did make some episodes of Dark Sun Shattered Lands, so you can go check that out. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should go check that LP out on YouTube. And then notice, or later, and then notice how the game size has changed in my recordings. And also notice on the first recording that I made, this would be episode 29, 30 of that, or LP 30 or whatever, part 30, recording 30. Okay, I'm clearly have the icon on him. Game. And that sound wasn't working properly because Dark screwed up and didn't record properly on that video. And then the second video, or maybe it was the third video, I don't know. I made 5 recordings. Was it 5? 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Technically 6 because I had to combine 2 videos, but 5. And then in the second video, the last 8.5 minutes, I thought OBS was going to record me going back into the full screen version of DOSBox for the game on on my Mac, but it didn't. So the last 8.5 minutes is just me talking and people hearing the game, and you can hear the game and whatnot. And I'm just like, whatever, it's not important. Not re-recording something. There, that's not how I do things. Meh. Too much effort put in. Wow. Sort of effort. Whatever. You know, you recorded something and you really don't want to redo it. That's the thing. I could have, but no. Let's see. How's Alexander doing? Same shit. Thank you, friend. But no, we have grown as much as I am comfortable with for 1 year, and you have done quite enough already. Know that you have positively impacted the lives of a great many Kurzbazar residents, Hekton. Be proud of that fact. Okay. Let's see, I didn't really talk with anyone else. Ah, dude, don't freak me out like that. Does she have anything to say? Or do I have to do main story missions? It is. Alright, might as well go to Haramsel. Wow, I get back into this game and already I'm getting stuck on lampposts. Man, I wish I could point and click. Something's not okay. One look at Blitz's face is enough to tell you that something is gnawing at him. He stands beside his table, playing with a coffee spoon. Oi, Hekton, what you need? What's going on, Blitz? Chief, I hate to admit it, but I might be in a little bit of trouble here. You don't say. What sort of trouble? And me trying not to burp because of, I don't know, probably my tea. What is it? Unjin? Is that the name of the company? They came out with craft blending tea. No, but they have some different types of teas, but this one is grapefruit and black tea, and it's 0 calories, and I'm like, yay! And because it's new, they're having a discount on it, sale, promotion, whatever. Well, technically it's discount / sale, but it's a promotion for it. And it's like, yay, I can buy 3 of them for, well, 4,001. I mean, it's not that great, but I don't know how much each of them will be. Probably as much as their other ones, which are like, I think, I don't pay attention. Was it like 1,800? I don't remember. Or 2,000 some jazz bull crap. They did that when they came out with like Welch's 0 and Orange 0. Or Welch's Orange Grape and Orange 0. I'm like, boo, you stopped with the promotions. And they have a well, at a different convenience store when I was in Damyang, I could buy a 2 plus 1. Buy 2, get 1 free. On Chilsung Cider. Basically like Sprite 0. Chilsung Cider 0. Which is basically Sprite 0. Because I'd rather drink Sprite 0 than Coca-Cola 0 or any Pepsi 0 or any other diet or whatever drinks. Because cider's better. Dr. Pepper's better in my opinion, but they don't have a Dr. Pepper 0 here. They just have regular Dr. Pepper. Where am I? Yeah. Well, you remember those creditors I told you about? The ones who loaned me all of that money? Yeah, well, as it turns out, some of them are a little less forgiving than I thought they were. Keep talking. Well, one in particular seems to have taken things kind of personally. How personally are we talking here? I got a package in the mail. It had somebody's thumbs in it. Thumbs? Yeah, thumbs. They came in a cigar box, packed in salt. I have no idea who they belong to. I'm pretty sure they're meant to convey some sort of message. I think that's a pretty safe bet. I don't want to lose my thumbs, Chief. I like my thumbs. I think that I need to pay this guy back. Luckily, I've got a plan. Why is that in quotes? I know how to get myself out of hot water with meat grinder. I've got it all wait, what? That's a Shadowrun term. All specced out, or is that German? I don't think that's a German one. I don't know. It doesn't look German. We got it all specced out. Maybe it's specced out. I guess technically you double that C. Wait. Actually, no, that has to be a Shadowrun term. Wait. Spec is short for specifications. What am I babbling about? Okay, whatever. I'm overthinking this. Let me get this straight. You took a loan from someone named Meat Grinder? Hey, Chief, come on! I feel bad enough about this already. There's no need to rub it in. Anyway, like I was saying, I can make it all right again, but I don't need your help to do it. I'm listening. Well, there's this group out in Dragonfall. They call themselves the Landenberg Green. They're a financial crime organization, and there's a lot of bad blood between them and Meat Grinder's operation. Anyway, back when I was running with the Schwarzer Herzen, I laid out the groundwork for a hit on the Landenberg Green. I was never able to make good again on it, though. For some reason, none of the other gangers ever volunteered to help out. With your help, I could steal enough money from them to cover my debt and get myself... Oh, I thought I could scroll down. I don't like that you have that indicator and you can't actually scroll down because you don't need to. Meat Grinder's good graces in the process. So what do you say? Or what do you think? Same difference. A quick run, just you and me, with me in the Matrix and you as my man on the ground. Gosh, that frickin' yeah, that forklift race. Forklift. Sorry, that brings back traumatic memories. It's a traumatic experience. But yeah, well, hello, Milo. Milo, not Milo. I screwed it up, didn't I? But yeah, that forklift race. And that was like right at the end of the game too. No, actually, I think you had to beat it, right? Yeah, you had to get number 1. No, you didn't have to get number 1. It was just, what, 4 days of that bullcrap or 5? I don't remember. I know there's more bullcrappery in Shenmue 2, from what I've heard. I haven't heard much about Shenmue 3. Okay, yeah, okay, got it. Yay for being in Korea and how they pronounce things. Because that's how you would spell that out from Korean phonetically with Arabic character. No. Arabic is correct. No, Romanization. Romanization, sorry. Arabic is the numbers, Roman is the text. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, was it the form? I didn't beat up the foreman. I think it was. No, it was like other. It was a weird combination of gangsters and foreign sailors, which I'm confused why. I was confused why the foreign sailors / foreign military would be part of a Japanese mafia, or no, it was a Chinese mafia. I don't know. It was really confusing. Yeah, And then there was a huge battle to fight the main guy, which was a pain, and that was after doing a horrible bike riding simulator in which you had to get to that location in under, what was it, 10 minutes? 5 minutes? Something crazy. Yeah. But no, just getting to that main boss fight and having to fight that whole thing, and if you effed up, you had to redo it. And that, oh, that was a long night. Yeah, yeah, that frickin', what, Schmeagol, Gollum character. I'm gonna fight that guy. And that was, and then you're off to Hong Kong. Whoa, or Hong Kong. Nothing could go bad as a frickin', was he 17, 18? 18-year-old. I don't know if they actually said his age, but I did look it up. The whole thing makes no sense. Yeah. Good. I just got back from vacationing. I went on vacation for 2 weeks to Damyang, which is basically, it's like a 2-hour bus ride from Gwangju, where I live, for work and working and whatnot. It's not a big area. It's famous for, they have a bamboo garden area and things, and so I just wanted to relax, attempt to do some reading for research to hopefully get into a PhD program in the future. I did some of that, not as much as I wanted, but yeah, I got all these books, and a lot of them don't actually meet with what I want to do. I was like, it's research, it's background information. Yeah. Now I'm gonna think about how much money I spent. No, actually, I beat the game. I did beat that. I did beat the game. I did. You go back to that. I just didn't want to start playing the second one. I was just like, no, I was done. The forklifts. The forklifts. So dumb. Ah, that was so dumb. Then again, I know in the second in Shenmue 2, I know there's a 1 hour climbing up a mountain and picking flowers and continue climbing up the mountain. I think it's like an hour. It's close to an hour. Oh, got it. Yeah. I like bamboo. If I could have bamboo wherever I lived in the future, I'll probably go back to the USA. I will go back to the USA. I know, because I'm someone who want to take care of my folks. If they don't want to go into a retirement home or wherever when they're too old. But yeah, if I could have bamboo, that'd be great. So there's certain things I would like to have if I ever actually did a garden. There's no way I'd say that. There's no way I would have to have that inside my apartment, because there's no way I can ever own a house. Not in the USA, at least. I will never have that type of money. But yeah. And I mainly went there also because, like, the hotel I like there, called Unknown Hotel, they have rainfall water shower. That shower head. That's what I like. I like the rainfall. And the AC is quiet at bedtime. That'd be great. Unlike my personal AC fan unit in my bedroom, in my apartment, it's loud. I don't have to wear headphones. Not headphones, earplugs. So yeah. That's cool. A garden and greenhouse, that's cool. Yeah, I just, depending upon where I end up, I don't know where I'll end up. I tried to plan those things out because I'm a person who likes to plan, but it's really difficult. Yeah, seriously, I don't. You know, usually you have to have money for that. I mean, you could probably make your own, but I'm not that. I'm not that type of a person. Would have to pay someone to do it, or find it. If I could find it, but usually it's like the, not the handle, but it's like the contraption itself is whatever that's called. I don't know how it's set up. Usually that's the thing when you see it in videos and stuff. So yeah, but I like cherry blossom. Yeah, I do like seeing them. I don't think I've had. Have I ever had cherry blossom in a tea? I know I've had probably orange blossoms. I must have drinking something with cherry blossom tea. Did I? I'm so confused because I'm sure I have. But yeah, I know I've took some pictures. Finally, I walked around an area that had cherry blossoms. First time ever, and of course it was like mid COVID-19 now. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I had some pictures that I took one time last spring. It was really nice. But I wasn't as busy as it could have been, which is even better because I don't like having a lot of people around me. I'm also that type of person. Okay, so let's see, Blitz. So, what do you think? A quick run? Just you? Oh wait, where did I? I'll just read it again. Just run. Just you and me, with me in the Matrix. You as my man on the ground. We hit them, satisfy my debt, and laugh about it on our way back home. Sounds like a plan? What part of the USA are you from? Because I swear they wouldn't be in... Yeah. Nice. You're just gonna owe me a big, huge favor later. No. Okay. Alright, Blitz. But in the future, you need to be more upfront with me about things like this. No problem, Chief. Not a problem at all. You can count on me, especially since you're not going to try to take a cut from me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some last-minute stuff to take care of before we get started. Oh, and Hekton, thanks. No sweat, Blitz. Meet you at the U-Bahn? No. Did my character not pay attention? San Diego, okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Someplace like San Diego, yeah, over in California, Southern California, yeah, that would make sense. You grow a lot of good crap. In fact, you could probably grow bamboo there. Well, I don't know, because Damyang, the Midwest is just as humid, in my opinion, or maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more than here. No! Don't give me a message that says my internet quality sucks. Don't you cancel this broadcast out on me, game. Or yeah, I wouldn't want that. I don't like making part part A and B of a number. It's annoying. Then it screws up because if I count the videos, especially if I'm not looking at a computer, let's say I'm looking at my YouTube application on my Nintendo Switch, then I don't know how many videos, especially if the title's too long. And I get annoyed. But actually, I'm not playing any other games for streaming purposes, so this will be fine. San Diego, okay, yeah. Isn't San Diego one of the cities that's on the coast also, so you're next to water? I don't know. I've never been to I've only been to the airport in San Francisco, which was not in San Francisco. I don't think, right? Most airports are not on the city limits, usually. Or on the outskirts. Edges. No, that's what outskirts. Same thing. No, not as such, Chief. I won't be physically going to Dragonfall. I've seen enough of that place for one lifetime. I'll be jacking in from a terminal that I set up here in the Kreutz Bazaar. Oh, and before this game, Milo Guerra, I played and beat Shadowrun Returns. I'm playing it in order. So this is the second one. I've never actually beaten the third Shadowrun game, Hong Kong. I got close, but then I stopped playing it on my iMac, and then hopefully, even though I don't need to, I'm going to try to transfer those game files to my gaming PC, because the newest MacBook Pro cannot play 32-bit Intel games, unfortunately, only 64-bit stuff. So this is a 32-bit Intel game on computer. Great. Okay, well, I guess I'll send you a comm when I get there. Sure. Sounds good, Chief. Thanks again. Because this guy is one of those people who doesn't want to go out and about. Okay, stop getting stuck on everything, Dark. Gosh! Ah! Dante! Pet. I'll talk to you last. I'm going to talk with other people. Diedrich raises a bottle at your approach. Hey again, boss. You need something. I was thinking about what you told me earlier. You said that your idol was going to make you pick a fight that you couldn't win. Any updates on Alexander? Excuse me. Nothing new, boss. He's adjusting. It's gonna take some time. Have you ever heard of an organization called the Lodge? Why do I want to say lounge when I see this? That's a different word. I just can't readily say lodge. I can say Econo Lodge, but that's different. Starts with economy. But yeah, I can't. The lounge. See, it's either lounge or lounge, or I want to say something, but not the lodge. My mouth doesn't. It's so weird. Anyway, lodge. He freezes up. Boss, do you mean the Black Lodge? I don't know. Maybe lodge was all that I heard. Let me describe them to you, and you can tell me if what I'm saying fits. Shoutery, powerful, secretive as hell, with deep pockets and a penchant for hiding the truth. They conduct all of their business through dupes and go-betweens. He gives you a sideways glance. Sounds about right? Well, I mean, I didn't know that they were shoutery and powerful. Well, someone mentioned it, so I guess I knew. Or no. That's them in a nutshell, yeah. Well, if it's them, and whoever you're talking about, I ain't saying it is, then I advise you to stay away from him. Well, I'm not helping them currently, so I'm probably going to get jumped by them at some point. Stay far away, and whatever you do, don't take their money. If you do, they'll own you. Diedrich, I have something to tell you. If you're about to say what I think you are, don't. I don't want to know. Well, tell me what you've heard about this Black Lodge. Then I need to know. Why? Why can't I say that freaking word? Bothers me. Well, the story is that the Black Lodge is the mother of all conspiracies. Supposedly, they've been around for hundreds of years, and they've been practicing magic since well before the Awakening. I want to say you only get them if you're a magic, probably not. No, that doesn't make any sense, because if possibly, what's her name that I'm blanking out was a member. or runner for them, yeah. Well before the awakening. Impossible, I know, but I believe it. You ever heard of the Masons? Yeah. The Knights Templar. The Bavarian Illuminati. Really? That's Bavarian? Bavaria? From Bavaria? I didn't know that's what the Illuminati were. They never really mentioned that part when it's in movies and stuff. They were all puppets of the Black Lodge. Cha-cha. None of them know who they were working for, but the lodge was there. Hey, I actually said the word properly. Pulling the strings. They always have been, and they still are today. That's the story. I didn't realize that you were a conspiracy theorist, Diedrich. I see. Well, thanks for letting me know. That gives me a lot to think about. Practicing magic since before the awakening. That's ridiculous. I'm going to go with the first option. I ain't, but I've been around long enough to know that I shouldn't trust my gut, and it's telling me the Black Lodge is real. Your mileage may vary, of course. Believe whatever you want. You already know what I think. Any thoughts about the last run that you'd like to share? Not right now, boss. I've got a lot on my mind. I was thinking about what you told me earlier. You said that your idol was going to make you pick a fight that you couldn't win. He shrugs. It's bound to happen eventually. Probably sooner rather than later. Especially when you don't have really great physical attack power. Maybe because I don't up it. Because you're a druid. No, shaman, sorry. Wrong game system. I also said that Shadowrun was like a D&D thing. It's not. I don't think it was from TSR. I just get it confused because I played like one campaign session of it when I was 9, 10. Actually, I was probably 10 by that time with family friends when we did a D&D, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, I just conflated the two, but I think it's different. I've looked it up, so I think, yeah. Isn't there something that you can do to stop that from happening? Well, I suppose I could refuse, but that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Especially not now. Remember, boss, the Dragon Slayer is where my magic comes from. If I turn away from him, you better believe that he'll turn away from me. Besides which, I don't even know if I can refuse him anymore. He's been with me for so long, I don't know where he stops and I begin. He grins at you. Don't you worry about me, boss. I've known that this was coming for my entire life. And when it happens, I'll go down in a blaze of glory that was the likes of which you can't even imagine. And that's a promise. I can't really believe that your idol wants you to commit suicide. Yeah, Hekton's not going to say that. Well, if you were to pick a fight with a different kind of dragon, say maybe a gang or a corporation. I think that's what I chose before. He pauses for a moment. That's an interesting idea. If it were big enough and heinous enough, he might be satisfied. I've never tried to bargain or negotiate with the Dragon Slayer before. I'm not sure how I feel about it, and I don't know how he'd take it either. The Dragon Slayer doesn't like to be questioned, and his temper's even shorter than mine. But I'll tell you what, boss, I'll think about it. That doesn't really respond well with what I want to say, but sure, nothing right now, Diedrich. Stop walking into walls. Click on it. Dang. Actually, I might not need it. No. Don't need any of this. Excuse me. Actually, no. No, we're good. Ah! Is there anything I need to do in here? No, there's just that stupid one I don't want to deal with. How much is... Okay. Anything on the BBS? Oh, can I post payday for sale? Oh, never mind, I don't have anything. BBS. Shh, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Dark has to do a lot of reading. Finish my yummy tea. Yeah, tea with black. Anything with black tea is yummy. Okay. There's actually, I found it again in a different section, not in the tea aisle at the grocery store, but there's this one that they have called, it's apple cinnamon and black tea. It's really delicious. Oh, so I have it. It's what I drink sometimes when I'm at my office, like before or after classes. And so I'm gonna bring those 2 packs that I bought. When I saw it again, I was like, mine! Oh my gosh! Each one has like, I think 5 packets in them. Tea bags, basically. Well, tea triangle bags. I don't know why the triangle is so unique. I mean, it's weird. What's the order? I don't know if it starts from top to be old and bottom new. Okay, but Massacre at... Okay. I don't want to say I wish I had a bigger TV. I would like to say that I wish they made things better in perspective for any TV. But I might need a bigger TV. No, actually, maybe it is due to my TV. Like, when I've mentioned this before, but when I stream, it looks proper-ish. I mean, the circular part of, like, the power button, it's not what that is, but yeah, and the direction, or your, like, orientation there, those 2 circles, they clip on the left. But this is much better than when I play my normal screen, because a lot of other things are out of perspective. And I can't change it. I thought maybe it's a TV thing. I've tried messing with the TV functions. There's no function with this TV that you can change the view for gaming and or something, like certain ratio aspects. And you can do it supposedly for the PlayStation, and it doesn't matter. So it's, yeah. Okay. Massacre at Chatonest, I think it's Chatonest Schoolhouse. Yeah. Really attention-grabbing headline. I forgot what these characters, I change them all the time. Really attention-grabbing headline, right? That's how the local news has been spinning it. Truth is, the schoolhouse was abandoned years ago and was being used as a humanis. Okay, so this is older to know. Humanis recruitment and training complex. That was a schoolhouse? Tolstoy. You're kidding me. A friend of mine was going there after class, and he said it was just a community center. Alex Tusk. I know none of you are fans of Humanis, but that entire chapter house got wiped clean. There were probably some kids in there off the street who were just looking for a hot meal. Screw Humanis for exploiting them. They didn't deserve death. I didn't see anyone who were just looking for a hot meal. I saw a lot of people with guns. Just. Good riddance to those assholes. Streets are a little safer now that they're all buried. Maelstrom? Maelstrom, sorry, Maelstrom. We're trolling on the Humanis board, and that place was totally wiped out. Volker Stahl wasn't in charge of that chapter house. Good riddance to that piece of dreck. Ruby? Just got offered a job to kick one of Humanis' lieutenants. Seems like Stahl is dead and a power struggle is already underway, Jess. Yeah, and he died so quickly. It was ridiculous. For anyone who wants to know how he died so quickly, look it up. I think I got a trophy from that. But I could be wrong. You taking the job? First shot? Not my kind of work, but I have the Johnson. But I gave the Johnson an address to one of your tricks dead drops. Oh, probably Matrix. Of your tricks dead drops. Cheers, mate. Pro shot. Blue beard. Oh my goodness. I just finished up drinks with a chummer who was doing some biz up there. The real story is Humani's did not want to pay for services rendered, and some hired muscle went crazy and took them all out. Yeah, that's also not the real story, but you know. You would think all these tech people could figure it out with their sleuthing. You know? They do some of them do really hardcore sleuthing for, you know, figuring out about the Führerschwinge and then die. So why are they not doing this? And it's just, if they know Blitz or chat with Blitz, he could tell them. I mean, I don't know if he would, but it's like, I mean, the rest of us must be stupid without data encryption. So I mean, Paul Amsel's probably pretty good, so you know he could block stuff. But it makes you wonder, and I just realized that my neighbor is back from his vacation. I thought I heard him in his apartment earlier, but so that means I came back after him. Anyway, Bluebeard, Wraith like 44. These names. I wonder if that's 2044. No, because 2044 I think is a year earlier than this, right? So this is 2045. So yeah, it would be 1 year old. That doesn't make any sense. I think 1944, but that they wouldn't be alive unless there's vampires in this game and they became immortal. Well, they still turn off the AC, and that's the other thing that I didn't miss when I was in my hotel room. They didn't shut off the AC. I got to keep it blaring, glowing all the time. Well, no, I mean I had to leave around noonish till 2 p.m.ish for cleaning every day. Got to walk out in that hot freaking weather. But anyway, so the muscle decided taking the whole place down would get the Nuyen back. Well, that's one way to make a living, I guess. Or, man, this tea's making me burp. Even if your friend did get screwed out of a bit of Nuyen, I don't think Humanis would even be worth the bullets, especially that many of them. Okay, Formula 17. So we've all seen this one floating about the trips. This is, and I'm already changing his, her, it's, them, he, she, or their name. The tricks, this is some serious stuff. It's got heavy-duty corp written all over it. Not a lot of players could be behind something like this. Eris, or SK, sorry. I think either SK Telecom in Korea or SK, there's a beauty product line, SK something. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't think that's what it is, but it'd be funny. Beauty product line turn weapons, chemical, bioware dealing company, I don't know. Or maybe one of the big pharma corps, say Shearing or AGC story. Of course, you can never totally discount the Aussies either. Ruby. The smiling bandit strikes again. Haha. Tolstoy, my esteemed colleague, this is indeed a recipe for some top-shelf Drek. Whispers from the shadows say that this is this is sourced. Sorry, there was an ED there. That this is sourced straight from the F-State. Brewmeister. I'm amazed I don't see Blitz a whole lot. I think sometimes they've shown him on here, but yeah. Hello, boys. I'm a big fan. You know, long-time reader, first-time poster. Quite an interesting concoction you have here. I'm just itching to cook some up. So many interesting properties to play with. I've already got a few tweaks in mind for my own special version 2.0. It's not alcohol, you idiot. You sure that you want to do that? This stuff doesn't play nice, and corps are really bad at sharing their toys. Smiling Bandit. You can, of course, always share their secrets for them. Just gotta make sure that you run a little faster than them. Clockwork. Wow. Always running, eh, Clockwork? Like clockwork. Bandit, I'm touched by your concern, but don't you worry about little old me. I do declare this should be ever such fun. Okay, save the F-State. The time, the time rise up against... I don't like, even if it's online text, that it has grammatical errors. The time, in square brackets, 2. Rise up against the corporations is now. Fight for a free Berlin. Near Revolutionary Alpha. I thought that's what the F-State was. I'm kind of confused. You just fall out of a time warp. The war is over and we won. Like for how to just imagine Berlin hard to imagine Berlin any freer. Maybe you just need to switch to decaf? As long as any corporation is active anywhere in the F-State, we are all at risk. We must act! Corps are... Wow, my voice. Corps are good for business and keep in the little corners. Why do you think we would help you? How naive to think they will stay there forever. Don't you see that they are taking the freedom we all hold so dear? Plans are being made across the F-State. With the shadow community on our side, we shall prevail. The F-State has its own way of dealing with those who step out of line. Take your politics somewhere else. Around here, we've got bills to pay. Running on SK. Running on SK. Whoa, whoa. Running on high. Is it high? I don't remember that song. Anyway. Who's the one doing this? Shisa. What a thrill. It'd be so cool if they had an S set, but that would be kind of difficult to you can't always do double S instead of an S set, especially if you don't have that on your keyboard function. I don't actually have it on mine currently, mainly. No, I do, because I transferred that stuff over from with Time Machine from my old MacBook Pro. So yeah. Even though I'm gonna have to probably brush up on my German eventually. Anyway, musings of non-game stuff. Shisa, what a thrill. Had to do simple data steal on a... I don't actually know the full term for SK, because when you don't actually say, and you say it as S, you need to say an. You don't say and that bothers me. On an SK branch office, turned into an OK Corral shootout. Never seen first response teams arrive, or a first response team arrive that fast in my life. Had a Decker off site running damage control. Managed to distract the second team to a different building. Okay, so teams. Different building while we jacked the car. The first team came in. Lesson learned. Simple. When it comes to SK means something else. You stole the corpse response vehicle? Don't they have trackers on those things? Of course they do. Dumped it off the side of the road with a primed grenade. Or, yeah, that's right. Grenade. in the back seat just to be safe. Nice one. Bragging about a nearly failed run on SK. If it's worth them paying a decker to backtrace you. I can't read. I can't see. Is it worth them paying a decker to backtrace your Shadowland account? Any idea what valuable data they were hiding in that branch office? No idea. Money was too good to take any chances with it. Safely delivered it and the transfer cleared. Alright. Monica. Why can't I remember her name? Probably because I haven't been playing this for 2 weeks. Hekton. Any thoughts about the last run? Nothing we haven't already talked about. Do you trust me, Iger? She pauses for a moment, considering. Finally, she nods. Yeah, I do. You've earned that much. I haven't always agreed with your decisions, Hekton, but you've proven your competence. It's only fair for me to acknowledge that. So tell me what happened to your team. This again. Why do you even care, Hekton? Because it's pretty clear that if you had your way, you'd still be with them. And a good leader places a priority on knowing his team. Does it matter? I'm your team leader, and I'm asking you a question, and I'd like you to answer it. That's the first one. I guess that I don't. Never mind. She slowly nods. All right, I'll tell you. I suppose that you deserve to know. You also deserve to get, more of our side, or of our character side quests, and rack them all up with the main side quest, so you have a shit ton to do, and then hopefully make enough money so we can then pay Alice off. What happened to us was Hoffman. He was a rookie, the kid of some big money corporate exec. He looked good on paper, and he made it through KSK training, so he was technically qualified to join a team. But he was way too green to fit in with ours. Still, he wanted to be a hero, and his family had enough clout to get him an assignment of his choosing. I don't know how many strings Hoffman's daddy had to pull to get him assigned to our team, but he pulled them. Hoffman became our 9th squad mate, despite Metzger's objections. Anyway, flash forward a few weeks, we were closing in on one of the Russian mob's major trafficking operations. They've been using a series of warehouses 50 miles from the border as a staging area for the convoys. Women and girls from Eastern Europe were being housed there. When the convoys came, they'd be crammed into cargo containers and hauled across the border into Germany. Hold on. Wait, no, okay. I was like, Germany does not have a border with Russia, but they're in some other countries. I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure Germany doesn't touch Russia, so they're just bordered along. I thought what's next to Germany is Spain. Or am I flipping that Germany around with where Spain is? I need to look at a map. I'm never good with positionings. I'm barely good with the USA. And don't even get me started with Korea. I can't I can't do that. But I do have a Korean map in my office. And technically in my planner, but that's really small. Go to any brothel along the border and have a look around. Chances are you'll find at least a few girls who spend some time in those warehouses. You know what? I think I am confused. Germany was on the left side and Spain was on the right. I think it's flipped around. I'm a smart cookie. So this might make sense. Slovakians, Hungarians, Poles, you name it. The mob has been smuggling them over for decades. But we were in a position to derail their operation, and we weren't going to let our new addition slow us down. We hit them by surprise, and we hit them hard. Fisher and Brun, Say, everybody, okay, I'm gonna make you error. Let's say, ooh, Brun, yeah, Fisher and Brun managed to take down the Banshee, or, did you say Banshee? I'm gonna just say Banshee. No, I believe she's German. Banshee that they had patrolling the site. Wolf, wait, is there an L there? Hold on, is it Wolfle? Is it WOLFL? Or is that supposed to be another F, or is that supposed to not be there? I am thoroughly confused with that. Anyway, I wanted to say Wolf. Wolf had reconnaissance drones overhead, providing battle tac feeds to the rest of us, and we picked off their gunmen one by one. I forget what his name's supposed to be, the other person. They had numbers on us, but they didn't know where to hit us. We had eyes in the sky, and we had cover and concealment. Every time they thought they had a fix on us, we'd shift positions and hit them again. They might as well have been fighting ghosts. Then Hoffman broke cover and gave away our position. And after that, all hell broke loose. Why did he do that? Okay, that was supposed to be another F. I mean, it made no sense to me. But it was cut off. And that, I believe, was just the text. That had nothing to do with my setup on my TV. They've done that, as we've already noticed in the previous game and in earlier stuff in this game. Wolf went down first. The sound of it will haunt me for the rest of my days. An explosion, a choked scream, and then his long, drawn-out gurgling sound. When he died, his drones went down with him, and there were too many hostiles to track without them. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. They should just be idle, or if they're in some autopilot mode, they should do that, and then they can shoot them down. Yeah, that's how. I don't think they're tied to you. But I don't know. I don't think I've fought anyone and killed them before their drones, so I don't really know offhand. At least in gameplay wise. I spare you the gory details, Hekton. Suffice it to say that my team was wiped out. Iger's face clouds again. You can see the tears beginning to well in her eyes. I watched Metzger die. With a visible effort, she clamps down on her emotions and calms herself. When she speaks again, her voice is flat. She was imagining... what did they say in the Wheel of Time series? Oh, I'm thinking of something else, maybe. Anyway, I took 3 rounds myself. I had to drag myself back across the older east line into Germany. I almost died. Fine, Germany is bordering Russia. Whatever. I don't know my European borders. That wasn't drilled in our heads. I don't even think I took... No, we had world history. By world history, of course, that meant Europe, mostly. There's only so much histories you can learn in a school period, especially when certain objectives are expected and whatever in classes and whatnot. Meow, meow. Anywho, so that's the story. My KSK career died with the rest of the team. Our mission was illegal and, after all, off the books. There was no going back for me, so I wound up here. You couldn't go anywhere? Well, no, I guess you would have to get your sin removed. Or is it sins? No, I think it's sin. Have to get that removed so no one can track you down. I guess. Oh, my neck. Oh, yawning. She looks you in the eye. Her tone is impassive. Did I tell you everything you wanted to know? For your loose leader? Are you satisfied now? Yes, thank you, Edgar. So tell me, what's your takeaway from my tale of woe? I figured that you've got to have one. When Monica died, you blamed me because I was new to the team, but I'm not Hoffman, Iger. You're hung up on the past, Iger. If you want to survive in the shadows, you'll need to get over it. It doesn't matter what I think, what you think, and how you act on it. It's what's important. I'll do the first one. Yeah, she nods. I know that. And you are right, to a point. I might have judged you too harshly because of Hoffman. I'm not having her with a British voice. A quote-unquote German voice. But I should read it, each certain words, as they would in German. It'd be Hoffman. So, I should have said Wolf. Wolfensteppen. Sorry. But everything else that I said was justified. Giving you command of this team was a hasty decision, made for the wrong reasons. I stand by that assessment. Well, I mean, I agreed with that. But between then and now, I've been watching you like a hawk, and you've grown, Hekton. Yeah, it's because of missions. I get experience. No, actually not experience. I've been getting karma. Yeah. You weren't the right choice to lead before. I still believe that, but you are now. Thanks, Iger. Good talk. She nods. Until next time. So I think now, the next time, probably after a major mission or a few missions, when I chat out there, I'll get her character mission. Gosh, I need a drink. Gloria's pallid face lights up at your approach. A genuine smile spreads across her lips. Hekton, good to see you. You too, Glory. How are things with you? She pauses for a moment, considering. You know what? I'm happy, actually. For the first time in a long time. I have you to thank for that. Thoughts about the last run? No, I do nothing. Are you ready to tell me about the chrome you're sporting? Okay, good, because I really don't want to do a lot of reading. I mean, I'm continuing to read, but I mean, I don't want, yeah. It might be because I also took Blitz's side mission. I don't really know. Be patient, Hekton. The explanation for that is coming. Look at Bunny's flits across her face. I'm not sure that you're going to like it, though. You need time. You needed time, and I gave you time. Are you ready to talk about it? No, just checking in. Take care, Glory. You too, Hekton. I might push it this time. All right. Actually, no. Let's do a save. No, we don't do that. Okay. Herr Amsel. Welcome back, Hekton. How did the meeting with Frau Mueller go? Oh, I didn't have a side mission or anything else, a run or anything that I did. I accepted the job. Any ideas on how to tackle this? Yes, a few. Frau Mueller has provided us with detailed information on the facility. I vetted the information, and it seems to hold up. Based on this, I just listened to someone play Vampire the Masquerade who's German, and you'd think I could try to emulate that, but nope, it just went over my head. I've formulated what I believe will be an effective strategy to bring down the building. I was going to say bring down the house, but it's burning down the house. It's a different word. According to Mueller's intel, the facility is extraordinarily well guarded. Yeah, I know it's extraordinary. I don't like it because it's a compound word, but normally you say both parts. You don't combine it. It's because it's vowels. Extraordinary. No, extraordinary. You don't say... I can't think offhand a compound word. I can't think of one. I'm too tired. But Dark, it's only 7:25. Yeah, STF you all. You please don't forget that I can't sleep in. Also, I had to be checked out by 11 a.m. I left my hotel room this morning at like before 10:30 though. But I always wake up between 6 to 8 in the morning because of the light. Like I can sleep through things, but I cannot. But light can wake me up. So yeah, I always wake up. My internal clock is always between 6 and 8 a.m. and it's so frustrating. And then you just stay up late. So that's why I'm always tired. That, and of course, I'm bigger than the average bear. Wait, that's that's a different type of joke that I didn't mean to make, but whatever. I won't go into that. According to whatever this bloodline project is, the Aussies have spared no expense to defend it. The facility is patrolled by Aztechnology's internal security personnel. On their own, they would pose a challenge, but I don't doubt that you could brute force your way through them. Unfortunately, they will not be on their guard. On their guard. Yeah, that makes sense, Dark. On their own. Aztechnology has purchased one of the Knight Errant's most expensive security contracts as an additional line of defense. Excuse me. That's not good. No, it is not. Knight Errant is too dangerous to take on directly, but if we were to compromise their comlinks, we could at least potentially mitigate this danger. I pulled some strings with an old contract of mine, and he's provided me with the address of a small software developer, OTK International. They write firmware updates for Knight Errant's comm systems, and their defenses should be considerably weaker than Aztechnology's. My contract has informed me that OTK stores an off-site hard copy of every firmware update it develops for data security purposes. My suggestion is this. You hit the offices of the OTK International and reduce their computers to slag. In the interim, I will have the hard copy of their next update replaced with a compromised version. When OTK's next update goes live, our compromised version will be pushed onto Knight Errant. When you hit the Aztechnology facility, I'll be able to track Knight Errant via their comm links. This should make the run much more manageable. He fishes in his pocket for something. A moment later, he produces a corporate ID with your face on it. Wow! Also, when did you take my... It's probably from the mugshot from Monica. This will get you through the front door of the office park that contains OTK International. My contact was only able to provide me with the one card, so you'll need to let the rest of your team in through the side door. Alright, sounds like a plan. Very good. OTK's offices aren't far from here. You should take the U-Bahn there when you're ready. I love how we can go everywhere mostly via the U-Bahn. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. I wonder if I actually have to do this first, like it trumps the other ones. Hey Dante, do you want to come with me? Actually, play dead. Also, it's actually not cool to say that. Pet him! Wolf, come on. Kachigayo! Suzaman! Dang it, dark! Alright. Let's do another save. Wow, wow, wow. Alright. So do I have to do that one? Can I do Blitz's debt? I can. Haha, never mind. What? Why does he have a percentage hit in HP bar? Settling debts. Dragonkeeper. It'd be high up on anyone's list of places to avoid, but that's where you're headed. And you're going there alone this time. Last time that you saw Blitz, he was crafting. You would think you wouldn't want to be doing your decking in a public hidden alcove space that you can go on. But you know what's creepier? Now that I think about it, you could like end up dead because you got killed in the in the Matrix. So it's like really weird. It's just so weird. Anyway, like everything else related to Dragonkeeper, the U-Bahn train that services it is in poor repair. The car that you're riding in stinks like a chemical toilet on a hot day. That sounds gross on so many levels. On the floor near the doorway, you catch sight of a trampled lump of tattered fur. The longer you stare at it, the more convinced you become that you're looking at the remains of a long-dead squirrel. The train rumbles to a stop, and the doors slide open. Time to get this over with. Now, I remember watching, I think it was Mark Dias who did this, and I know he did it differently than me, and I don't remember if I'm going to do it the same way that I did the first time. I also should see how much my speaking is, because that could play a factor. I got everything that I need, really. STFU. Stepping out of the U-Bahn tunnel, you once again find yourself in the squalid alleys of Dragonkeeper. Yeah, I thought this is when we originally came. Yeah. This place is a pit. Piles of waste, human and otherwise, litter the streets. The gutted husks of commercial buildings stand hollow and empty all around you. Your comlink crackles to life, and you can hear the distant sounds of Cafe Chesvi. Merriment, laughter, the clink of silverware on china. Blitz's voice cuts in a second later. Hey, Chief, ready to get this thing? Or ready to do this thing? Whatever. Are you? It sounds like you're nice and cozy in there. He scoffs. Of course I am. I've had this run planned out for years, like I said. Yeah, except you're not here, buddy. You hear a slurping sound, presumably Blitz taking a sip of steaming hot soy coffee. The only steam that you can see out here is your own breath condensing in the frigid night air. Enjoying your soy coffee, buddy? Oh, sure, Chief. Nothing like a nice hot mug of soy coffee on a cold night. You're telling me, Blitz. Yeah, Chief. I guess that it must be pretty frosty out there, huh? Another distant roar of laughter crackles over your compliment. Presumably, the patrons of Cafe Chazvi are having a lovely evening. Sorry about that. But look on the bright side. You get to have an adventure. It'd be an adventure, Hekton. I know what reference I was making. That's something, right? You owe me one for this, man. Blitz size. Yeah, Chief. Yeah, I do. What was I... Oh, yeah, I was going to check my charisma. It's at 6. I think that's good. That should be good enough. Okay. Dark needs some more water. Plain-looking man in a fancy suit taps away at his PDA. He's an older guy, probably in his late 50s. In the filth-strewn streets of Dragonfall, he stands out like a sore thumb. Hasenkamp. At the sound of your approach, he stops what he's doing and shifts his gaze to you. Hekton, right? Who the hell are you? I might be. Who's asking? Yeah, that's me. Do I know you? No, you don't, but you're about to. My name is Hasenkamp. I'm Mr. Grinder's accountant. What a remarkable coincidence. Hasenkamp nods. His expression is deadpan. Mr. Grinder sent me to ensure that the money transfer goes according to plan. When you enter the building, I'm going in with you. Well, the more the merrier, I guess. Welcome aboard. I don't think so. I don't bring strangers along on runs, period. How did Grinder even know that I would be here? Do you know anything about... Calmly crackles life. No, Chief. If I did, I'd have... Wow. Don't do multiple contractions. First, you don't do that normally, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's the grammar part of me raising its back, arching its back and raising fur and wanting to hiss. Okay. I'd have told you. Your pal left Mr. Grinder a message about an hour ago. It had a complete breakdown of your plan, including which door I should use to meet you. Blitz! What about the... I've mentioned many times about you needing to trust me more, buddy. He did, huh? He did, huh? Well, it wasn't like that. I mean, yeah, I ran the plan by Grinder, but I had to do that. I mean, it wouldn't have made sense to go on the run without making sure that it had his blessing, would it? How could I even be sure that this would get me off the hook if I didn't ask? And so to find out, you let a homicidal loan shark know exactly when and where to find me. Well, it's not exactly how I'd put it, but yeah, I guess. There's an awkward pause. In my own defense, I didn't expect him to send his accountant to shadow you, though. That's a new one on me. I hate to interrupt, but if you two are finished, I'd like to get the show on the road. He glances at his wristwatch. Well, even that I can screw up. I want to get back home before my grandkids go to bed. Couldn't agree more. You have grandkids? He shrugs. My daughter married young. You got a problem with that? No, fine. Whatever. Let's get this over with. Of course not. I was just curious. Well, if your curiosity is no. How... I should know how to pronounce this word, because it's a high-level word. It's... shit. Assuaged? Is it assuaged? Assuaged? No. This I am going to look up. We're going to take time out of this Let's Play for Dark to be able to pronounce this word. Because I want to sound educated. A-S-S-U-A? Yeah. A-G-E... Nein, bitte schon! God, fuck you, and you're fucking screwing up on my bullshitting. God damn it, dictionary.com. Well, no, that's not dictionary.com. Oh, it's an ad or something. Okay, okay, fine. Assuage, okay. Assuaged, okay, the GG, no, the S-S-U is a swa, okay. Assuaged, okay, see. I'm educated. I know what it means. I'm just not good at pronouncing it. Well, if your curiosity is assuaged, I'd suggest that you tell your pal to work his magic. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can get out of this hellhole. You're the man, Blitz. Get the door open so that we can get this thing done. Your turn, Blitz. Show us what you've got. You got it, Chief. His voice is eager. Heading inside. This won't take 5 seconds. Wait, what? Blitz must survive? Hasenkamp must survive. Clear Blitz is dead. Unlock the alley entrance. Blitz must survive. Shit, this place is big. Oh, I have to go that way? But there's other ways. Oh, I think I remember what happens. No, kind of. I mean, I have a theory as to why they're not moving, clearly. Oh wait, I forgot I can do this. Okay, make sure I get that all cleared on my map. Gatekeeper IC program stands impassively, waiting to challenge all comers. Wait, I shouldn't have selected that. Damn it, I should have saved. Visitor, identity unknown, please present security code string. Let's see here. Override security access, root command, trapdoor. There's a brief pause, then the IC flashes twice. Access granted. Yeah, that's what I thought. What? Oh, what was funny is I was able to walk by, though. I think that was a glitch. Seriously. Okay, let's change these auto turrets, shall we? Or not, because I'm not allowed to highlight them. Because the game's like, motherfucker. Because you're only supposed to do one effing thing. And that is straight ahead of you. And it's not straight ahead of you because you have to walk around horrible pathing in the Matrix. Because why would the Matrix not be like that? A piece of Watcher IC turns, flashing angrily. A rapid-fire sequence of light pulls out a warning. Keep away. Check my credentials with your friend back there. Go on, I can wait. A moment later, the watcher I see flickers apologetically. Secondary security verification approved. I think that... Oh, super user. I thought it was supposed to be supervisor, but super user status verified. Query, how may I help you today? Just step aside, pal. I'm in a rush. The program obediently moves aside. Proceed and have a pleasant day. Don't mind if I do. Okay, and then Dark gets stuck on his ship because it's dark. Main system, hardware firewall. Hack this fucking node. And that should do it, Chief. You've got to head. You're good to head on inside. The main server should be just ahead. A shocking display of competence from the red-haired disaster. That's RHD. That's what Mr. Grinder calls you, pal, by the way. He's got a rep around these parts for some strange reason. All of his friends keep dying. Don't listen to this asshole, Chief. He shouldn't even be here. Wouldn't it be if you had spilled the... No, I'm not going to say that. I don't like him either, Blitz, but we're stuck with him until... I don't know, he's gonna grow on me. No, I'm not gonna be that mean. I don't like him either, Blitz, but we're stuck with him until this is over. Can't happen soon enough. So here's an idea. Let's get this finished, and then we can all get back to disliking each other on our own time. Fine by me. Anything else that we need to know, Blitz? Yeah, I've hit the first firewall in here. I'll need you to get in there and install that bypass for me. Got it. We'll go find a terminal. Enter big. Unlock alleyway, bypass. Okay, yeah, unlock the alley entrance. Do a save. Do. Do a save. Actually, I need to step out for a moment, so I'll be right back. sink in the bathroom at the hotel room I stayed in, is higher than the sink. I need to check. Okay, the battery's done. Good. I believe battery's done charging. Believe the sink is higher, or well, yeah, higher than the one in my apartment. And I did not miss bending down as much as I have to because of how tall I am. Ugh, this is frustrating. And I will miss that king-size comfortable bed. I've got a full. It is new, and I need to get new pillows. It's so insane, our bodies, no matter what sizes, and like what kind of comfort a bed and pillows make. Of course, other things like comforters and other stuff, but predominantly the pillows in bed. It's ridiculous, and I'm just like, I have to get new pillows. I have to get good pillows. I thought I bought good pillows finally. I don't know. It's ridiculous. This place is a dump. Yeah, it is. The top drawer of this desk is packed full of slender plastic rods, crit sticks, hundreds of them. Grab a handful of crit sticks. You sink your hand into the drawer and loose crit sticks and fish out a fistful. The plastic is slick and pleasant to the touch. As you withdraw your hand from the desk, Hasenkamp chuckles. They're all blank, and you don't think that the Landenberg rig would leave them in an unlocked drawer if they had money on them, do you? You try to initiate a transfer between one of the credit sticks from the desk and the one in your pocket. Sure enough, the stick from the desk is blank. So is the next one that you try and the next. Told you so. Now, can we keep moving, or do you want to test every stick in that drawer? Well, it couldn't hurt. That was a rhetorical question, genius. He shakes his head. Come on, Hekton. Let's keep moving. I check everything. This desk is catastrophically messy. Candy wrappers litter the work surface, and the bottom drawer is ajar. Search the desk. You're about through over there. Hang on a second. I want to check this out. I'm not sure that we're on the same page here. So we should probably hash this out now and save ourselves some time. We're here to fetch the money that your friend owes Mr. Grinder. That means that we aren't here to ransack desks or steal office supplies. I'm stealing the medicate, motherfucker. So what you're doing right now could actually be described as a waste of time. Your boss will get what's coming to him. Now back down. He crosses his arms. All right, fine. Search away. But Mr. Grinder is waiting for my call, and believe me, it isn't wise to keep that man waiting long. Continue searching. I'll take my chances. Rummaging through the desk, you find an old-fashioned binder stuffed with cheap paper. Leafing through the pages, you discover what appears to be a business plan. Apparently, the Landenberg ring is in the process of opening a string of payday loan centers across Drogenkeeper. Hey, Hasenkamp, what does Grinder think about this? Isn't money lending his racket? Yeah, these Landenberg pricks have been a tick on his ass for years now, sucking away at the revenue that should be lining his pockets. Bad business all around. Thankfully, we're going to recover at least a little of that cash tonight. And speaking of which, just a second, I'm almost done. At the back of the binder, you find a note scrawled on a slip of scrap paper. From the desk of John Bergfalk. Plots. I have real and pressing concerns about this silent partner that you've been on for the loan center scheme. We don't need him. I keep saying it, but nobody listens. Call me, JB. Any idea who this Plots guy is, Hasenkamp? Miserable son of a bitch. I had to share an office with that man for. He cut himself short. Never mind. You don't need to know. Blitz whispers through your comlink. The plot thickens. Yeah. Yep. I think Mork Dice, when he played this, he did it correctly. I didn't, but I wasn't really picking up on things. Hello, MB. How's it going? I'm full, so I'm going to send that to Stash. Yay. You didn't bitch about that, Hasenkamp. Okay. Oh, I love his dialogue for this. This garbage can hasn't been emptied in a while. When you lift the lid, you find the bin full to overflowing with crumpled paper and disused office stationery. Dig through the trash. Oh, for Christ's sake, here we go again. Calm down, man. This is all part of the job. This is ridiculous. You're on a run with a deadline, and you're rooting around in a trash can. It happens more often than you'd expect. Blitz, shove it. The longer we argue about this, the longer it's going to take. He steps back, an exasperated expression on his face. All right, fine. Do your thing, but make it quick. Most of the waste in here comes in the form of old baked statements. Apparently, somebody in the Landenberg ring has been using the backs of the statements as scratch paper. The third handful of trash that you liberate from the bin contains a note that catches your eye. From the desk of Dragonfall Falk. A. Oh, that's what JB stands for. Oh shoot, what's his name again? His name is Hazen. He's an H. Okay. What did you score that stuff, man? That juice that you were passing around. That stuff was unreal. I'm serious, man. Haven't been that high since grad school. You shouldn't be high in grad school. Especially when you have to get high grades. Higher than most of the other universities. Like, seriously. That's so stupid. Well, I don't know what it is in Germany. I know Germany has Germany has a really good structured program for education. But I'm assuming in grad school it would still be pretty high. Because I know a lot of places like in the USA or in UK, because I've been looking at the UK for grad schools, you know, you need to keep... Actually, I don't know if I saw it in the UK. But basically, you know, you need to be keeping A's. Straight A's. That's what I had to do in my MA program. Let's see. When you get your hands on more, you let me know, John. What do you make of this stuff, Hasenkamp? Well, let's see. Apparently a man named A scored some juice, and it was really unreal stuff. So what do I make of it? A couple of things. One, the Landenberg ring has some real fuck-ups on its payroll, and two, you're wasting our time. Of the two, I'm more upset about the second, because it involves you keeping me here in this cesspool longer than I need to be. Does that answer your question? Yeah, it does. Blitz whispers to you via comment. Ask a silly question. Shut up, Blitz. I like it. That's locked. We'll come back to the door console. We'll go around the other way. This place is such a dumb. Equipment. Can I reach it from here? Like in other parts? No. Oh, that's in the locked door. Gotcha. I don't know if I actually got that equipment. You know what? Let's do a save. I haven't saved in a while. I need to know if I need to try to check the other thing first. Watch your step. Oh, as I walked right on the trap thing. Okay, let's inspect this. This desk is an oasis of order amidst the chaos of the rest of the building. Papers and chips and stacked nearly or neatly. Wait, what? Or stacked neatly or filed by name and date. There's an old-fashioned coffee mug filled with a random assortment of graphite pencils and ink pens. Hazenkamp raises an eyebrow. Huh. This desk is actually organized. Must belong to somebody in management. My thoughts exactly. I want to do that one, but that would be me. But anyway, he glances at the it's not chronometer. It's chronometer, probably. Everyone says a different way. Meter, not meter. On his PDA. Time's wasting. Let's keep moving. Hang on, there might be something important in here. Let's have a quick look. I think he pushes you to leave after this. Tell you what, I'll let you know when I'm ready to move on. Until then. Until then, you stop badgering me about a deal. Yeah, you're right. This is not the first one. He rolls his eyes. Fine, whatever. Just make it quick. Check the stacks of papers. You appear to have discovered a compilation of financial reports. Each report details the fiscal health of a small corporation. Taken as a whole, they paint a picture of a small business across the whole of Germany. Each corp in the pile seems to have an interesting, innovative project underway. Unfortunately, all are also in dire financial straits, and at least half of them are teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. They don't have money. That's why this place looks like crap, right? I think that might be right. Why? Despite the corporation's impending insolvency, the file suggests buying heavily into all of them. Apparently, the Londenberg Rings sources have led them to believe that all of these corporations. Let's say which one. A financial crime ring is involved in insider trading. Shocking. Now, can we please move on? Check the drawers. Aha! I can force the drawer open. I'm strong enough. Mage is strong. Huzzah. Most of the drawers are neatly stocked with stationery supplies, but nothing interesting turns up. The topmost drawer is locked. Force the drawer open. You give the handle a sharp tug, and the lock snaps with a crack. The drawer slides open effortlessly. Inside, a contact book with an impressively long list of names. None of them stand out to you in any way. You also find a lube of lip balm. That's a tube of lip balm, but whatever. And a cred stick. Take the cred stick. Yay, 148 new yen. I was like, wrong thing. You slip the cred stick into your pocket. Easy money. All done. Step back of it. You sure? Maybe there are some nice binder clips in there for you to play with. Or a staple removal for you to steal. Hey! Office supplies are the best thing ever, Hazenkamp. You cannot make fun of a guy who wants his office supplies. It's a candy store for me. I love office supplies. Okay. Really? Well, maybe I should take another look. Forget I say anything. Let's go. What if I open this door? I know I need to go to that terminal. Does this loop around to the other one? No. That is apparently where I need to go. What happens if I open this door? There's a vent. Pick up an item. I got the vent. This vent is large enough to fit a drone through. I guess if I was a rigger, that's what this would be for. Alright, we gotta go to this. He actually walks around that. It's impressive. Save before we get... we switch over to... Blitz, just in case something bad happens. Shouldn't, but you never know. This terminal has been left on and the screen is still active. It has been logged in under the name Albert Trips. Keyboard input has been locked out and a password entry box hangs in the center of the screen. Enter a password. I just put Hasenkamp's name in. Damn it. Cancel. Step away. I don't think I have anything that actually tells me. No, I don't. Alright, well, that sucks. I guess I have to go to that data pad, maybe? I don't like that you tease me with that equipment there, game. It's annoying. Though I think it was like that in the computer version, too. Door console. The door is locked. There is a small keypad, a key card reader, and a comm panel set in the wall just beside it. Use the comm panel. You depress the call button. A shrill buzzing sound fills the air. There's no answer. Press the button again. You press the button again and hold it. The buzzer screeches like a frightened animal, then sputters and dies out. Moments later, a high-strung voice warbles out of the speaker. Who the hell are you, and why are you leaning on the goddamn door buzzer? The voice has a shrill, tremulous quality that you recognize instantly. This guy is riding a stem high. You're sure of it. Now I'll answer. Who wants to know? Who? John Bergfalk. That's who. I'm the one who keeps these servers protected, and I can't do it if you keep interrupting me. The voice calms, goes soft. Somehow it isn't an improvement. Now, you tell me who you are. Answer up. Chop chop. Who the hell do you think I am? There is a long pause. Then the voice warbles out again. Albert? That's right, Albert. Now open the door. You know that you're not supposed to be in here. And after what happened last time, we've already gotten our one and only warning, remember? Yeah, sure, I know, but I also know that I've got a bottle of the good stuff in my bag. So for a minute, come on, open up. A long pause. The good stuff? You mean like the juice? Well, okay, maybe just a sip. Or two. The door unlocks with a solid thunk. Dumbass. Who the hell are you? Somebody's gonna pop you full of lead. Oh, so that's the server, not the other one? Okay, now I can open that door. Where's my button? Square. Okay. I have to remember the controls on a PS4. Oh no. Oh no. Those noses. PP, motherfucker. Damn it. Janet. Wait, these don't take any ability? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Just throw it out there. Dang, now but you hit me, motherfucker. Healing. Crit. Check the desk. Keycard. Open the door. Do another save. Totally go past the save games option. Why not? The interface of this console has been locked. Peering around the terminal, you find an absolute rat's nest of tangled cables running between it and the servers. I can't do the first one because I'm not a ducking person. Blitz, there's an awful lot of cables back here. Come on, Chief, it's not that complicated. They're running a hardware firewall. You'll find it installed on the main matrix line, just before it reaches the first server. He sniffs. Kid stuff, really. Oh, for Christ's sake, quit preening and walk him through it. Hate to say it, but he's right. If you want me to get you around the firewall, you're going to have to give me instructions. Blitz sighs. Alright, Chief. I'll take you through the steps. First, find the main matrix line. It'll be the heavy-duty optical cable that's wired in through a wall from outside. Okay, got it. Good. Now find the first box that cable connects into. It'll have 3 cables plugged into it. 1 power and 2 optical. Connect the ends of the bypass to the 2 optical cables. Following the instructions, you soon have the bypass connected. Alright, that's done. What's next? Nothing. I'm in. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Just get us into the vault, Blitz. I'm on it. Alright. Bypass this. Did I already touch that? Okay. Looking around because I don't remember exactly everything. Okay. I'll have to hack that node. Okay, hold on. Can't. Oh, hit that button? I had the wrong button. Oh! I remember what oh, fuck, I remember this bullshit. I remember this, and I can't point and click. I remember now. God! I hate when games have this kind of mechanic, too. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. An activation bit. Time to go find a socket to plug it into. Yeah. Wait, I didn't take it? I thought I took it. Oh. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. It was being wonky. Okay. Okay. Well, I can't go through that. Okay. That didn't open up. It closed behind me. Also, game, can you do what I say? I can't reach that because this blocks. Oh, god damn it. I gotta. Okay. Let's walk around to this one. Take it! God damn it. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Okay. Let me take this one. First let's inspect this. It's probably another firewall. Alright, Chief. It looks like there's another firewall blocking me from the vault controls. Go on. I'm gonna try to get you limited access to the facility. You should be able to find a terminal in there that can bring down the firewall. Or bring the firewall down, and then I'll get you access to the vault. Got it. Oh, I see. Wait, can you walk around? No, you can't. Never mind. I'm misreading something. Alright. Yeah, see, that's what the issue is. They didn't take that out. I don't remember if that was on the computer version or not. Probably was. Hey, Chief. Found something here that you might want to have a look at. What is it? Looks like a sort of persona non grata list for the Londenberg ring. Everyone on here is listed as shoot on sight. There are a lot of names here. Lots of personal information, too. Known associates, credit history, holopics, that kind of thing. Alright, so what's interesting about that? Well, there are 3 names on this list that I recognize. One of them is mine, naturally. The Londenbergs and the Schwarzharts never did get along. Another is Hans and Kamp's. He scoffs. I'm not surprised. These bastards would just love my head on a plate. And Chief, the other one is yours. They've got a whole dossier on you. No idea where they got it from, or why, but they have it. I'd never even heard of these bastards before tonight, so how the hell did they know about me? No idea. Looks like a new file. It was just uploaded about 20 minutes ago. Hang on a second. There's an attachment. I'll send it to you. Blitz's voice falls silent. A few seconds later, a brief message appears on the screen of your PDA. Anonymous file attachment. Plots. Here's the intel on those unwanted guests that I warned you about. They're coming tonight. Take appropriate precautions. Plots. I've run into that name a couple of times since we arrived. Any ideas, Comp? Isn't that the guy we killed? No, that was JB. The other guy was Plots. Wasn't the guy I impersonated? Albert Plots, maybe? Oh no, Jurgen Plots. He's the leader of the Londenberg ring. I had to share an office with that miserable son of a bitch for 5 years before we went our separate ways. He's the greediest, most narcissistic piece of work that I've ever met. And I work for a loan shark. I'd imagine that he's not a huge fan of you either. Oh, hello, Brick Boy. Oh, it's going good. Playing, oddly enough, a game that's set in Germany. No, yeah, I'm playing, what is this? Sorry, I'm tired. It's only 8:19 where I'm located in South Korea, but I'm tired. I'm playing, why am I'm getting, it's because I've been playing another game during my vacation, but, Shadowrun, Dragonfall Director's Cut. But it's going good. I got back from vacation earlier, so yeah. How are things with you? I don't know a lot about Germany, but like, what part of Germany are you from? No, he's not. Anyway, in the end, it doesn't matter. Mr. Grinder will get paid, and Plots is going to write the check. Wow, that was very enlightening. Want me to delete the files, Chief? Please. No problem. Oh, it's 1:20 p.m. 1:20. Okay, so there's a 7-hour difference between you and me. Okay. That's one reason why I can never... There's a streamer that I like to watch. Well, I watch his YouTube stuff. Who's from Germany, and I could never catch the streams on Twitch because I'm asleep at that time when he's streaming it at night. So that's always funny. That's usually the case for most people who stream in the USA. I can catch some people if they're like in the Midwest or on the East Coast, but if they're on the West Coast, their nighttime is not something I can do either. Everyone's night times, it's my morning usually. At least in the USA. I actually have heard of Hanover. I'm remembering that from my German classes that I took in middle school, high school, and university. Quite a bit of time ago. Yeah, so northern part, so yeah. I remember, okay, Berlin's not in the middle, or is it Munich? I always get those, the Hanover's northern, okay, gotcha. A few seconds pass, done and done. No need to worry about that anymore. That's very reassuring, thanks Blitz. Okay, so, don't follow me anymore, take the bit, take the, oh, you fucking kidding. Okay. But the bit. This game is. Should be playing this on a computer. Take it. Oh, okay, that's how you do all that jazz. And then you take all of them. Okay, you don't take that one. Yeah, I don't know if you played any of these when they were on the computer, Brick Boy, but yeah, some people compared this series to, the revamped, what is it, when it comes to the gameplay or the fighting, to, what is that alien one? Setcom? I'm forgetting I never played it, but I forget whatever, but yeah. But yeah, it's a tactical RPG. Oh, cool. That's cool. I tried doing that at the same time, kind of like on Duolingo, with brushing up my German and also with Korean, even though I suck at my Korean. And I'm like, I can't do all three languages. XCOM, thank you, that's the game. Yeah. I thought I took that and I effed it up. Oh, this. Oh, no. This is right. Yeah, XCOM. When I get into a battle section, you'll see how it's similar to it. But yeah, I played this series. It's a trilogy on my iMac, my older iMac that I don't have anymore. But oh, I need 4 of them, don't I? No, I just need 3. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I played the first one, Shadowrun Returns, this one, and I never beat Shadowrun Hong Kong. Ah, so on like the YouTube thing. I'm glad that it works. I'll try to speak loudly or properly. I usually mumble. Oh, I mean, I don't mumble, I mutter. Huh. I don't know that they had that on YouTube. Like you could use it translates live. Interesting. Your comm link crackles to life. Hey Chief, I just cracked open a security door somewhere in your area. Might be worth checking out. Will you please tell him to concentrate on the job? We're here to settle his debt and not hunt for souvenirs. Alright, Blitz, we'll look into it. Great. Yeah. Hey, thanks for doing that. Hey, thanks for doing that. Oh no, hey, thanks for doing that, Blitz. No problem, Chief. It's great to feel appreciated. Oh. Oh crap. Okay, I need to pick up the bits again. You know, I'm going to take all of them. Even though I think I only need 2. And I'm going to place them. Oh wait, do I have to place? No, that's weird. No, game. Alright, you're clear into the secured area. Keep your eyes open, Chief. There's a tiny chance that you might bump into some physical security from here on out. Other than the crazy guy in the server room, you mean? Yeah, other than him. You said that there wouldn't be any security in this building. Hazencomp sounds tired. Easy in, easy go, no security. Oh, sorry. Easy in, easy go, no security. That's what you told Mr. Grinder. Those were your exact words. Yeah, well, the situation has changed. A bit. Like the bit I'm holding. Yeah, okay. Look, I'm not saying that you will hit security. I'm just saying that you might. So just keep your eyes open and lower the next firewall, okay? Keep our eyes peeled. Now, I've opened everything. I've opened everything. Well, I know what I want to get. And I believe I just walked all the way around. God damn it, I did. I believe that's the door that opened up. So I walked the wrong way. Yeah! Dark, stop getting stuck. Okay. This door. Oh, the game's, it's loading. Okay. Equipment. I don't think I ever took this. Like, I opened the door and I think I just never got it in my first playthrough. So just stash. Yes, confirm. I can't use guns. I'm a throwing ninja star type of guy. Do they call them ninja stars or shurikens? I always forget. Shuriken. Oh, that was the updated one. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but, you know, whatever. I'm a magic user, so man, what's in this door? Something in this desk. You find a sheaf of banking information. The data in this paperwork all points to Meat Grinder and contains a long list of financial transactions and known associates. The whole thing is enclosed in a manila file folder labeled plots. For once, Hazencomp doesn't complain about the detour. When he sees the information in front of you, he stops dead in his tracks. Why would plots have Meat Grinder's financial records? To steal from him, most likely, but these records, they don't make any sense. Care to explain that to the rest of us? The accountant frowns, staring at the paper printouts in front of him. I know Mr. Grinder's books. I tend them for him. And I'm telling you, what I'm seeing in here doesn't add up. Why would you want it to? If the laundry... In what way? Yeah, we're not going to do that. In what way? I'm seeing projections for future profits in here that run way outside the scope of what our organization brings in annually. I don't know how Plot's got his hands on this information, but I couldn't be any more wrong. Maybe there's something going on that you don't know about. Could Grinder be working a deal under your nose? Something he wants to keep you insulated from, maybe? No way. That would be financial suicide. Mr. Grinder is good at intimidating people and breaking kneecaps. When it comes to keeping the business running, I'm the man that he turns to. Have been for a dozen years. Maybe you should ask Grinder about it when we're done with the run. Yeah. He glances back at the folder of information, a conflicted expression on his face. Maybe I should. How about we take it and you can have it? Was there any other doors I need to open up? I don't think there... Oh, there's a terminal here. Plot's his first name. Fudge, I haven't been paying attention. Gosh darn it, I don't remember his first name. Jurgen. I can't do that, I don't have umlauts. Wait, maybe I can. Hold on, Dracomonio. I have umlauts. I can do this. How do I do this? No, that's not right. Okay. Where's the U? There we go. Aha! No, Dark, you're messing up your game. Okay. Jurgen. Actually, why would his name be this other dude's password? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, never mind. I don't know. That bothers me because I don't think I've found anything that talks about him. Excuse me. Yeah, there's nothing else that I found. Okay. I'm gonna have to continue because I don't think I found anything. And I refuse to look it up online because, yeah. That might have been the thing that I missed. Besides the weapon also, maybe, when I first played through here. Wow. Defensive positions. Wow. I see, ley lines. I wonder if I'm going to have to fight. There's someone in there. There are people in here. Look sharp, security. Doesn't look like they've seen us. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Open door. Okay, well, I guess we can walk by for right now. Doop derp derp. Firewall terminal. Okay. This looks like the terminal that Blitz was telling you about. Disengage the second firewall. The button depresses with a meaty thunk. Meaty thunk? That's done it, Chief? No. No, that has done it. I guess, but that still doesn't sound right. That's done it, Chief. The final firewall just went down. I should be clear to access the security node now. Get to it then. Done and done. This will be easy as pie. You wait and see. What does done and done remember? Someone says that in a video game. And I'm blanking because my mind is tired. Someone does say that constantly. It's a woman. I just don't remember who it is offhand. That's all fine and good, but be quick about it. There were some guards in the other room, and I don't want to be here if they decide to come exploring. Yeah, I'm on it. You two cool your jets. I'll let you know as soon as the vault door is open. I didn't try juice. I don't know. I don't know what to do for that. I'm sure it was in probably some of the notes that probably said some kind of hint, but meh, oh well. Although it's probably information I could use to upload for payday data, but whatever. Yeah, I'm on it. You two cool your jets. I'll let you know as soon as the vault door is open. Take the bits with me. Take all the bits. Alright. Let's do right first, I guess. Since I'm on this side. Or not. The game's like, nuh-uh, you have to do left first. Okay, fine, game. I'll do left first. And run into the wall because I'm a smart cookie like that. Gosh darn it, game. Or, well, gosh darn it, me. Why can't I access these? Also, why is the game lagging? I just love it. I love it, game. I love it when you lag. Oh, I can actually run through it. Wow, I totally didn't see that. This is the vault door control node. Unlock the vault door. There's another telltale crackle of static from your comlink. Blitz's voice fills your ear. His tone is impossibly smug. Oh, sorry, Brick Boy. I didn't even realize that you made a message about going out to smoke. That's cool. Alright, Chief. That should do it. The vault's open and I'm suppressing the alarm. Easy as pie, just as I said. Yes. We're all very impressed. Now, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Let's do it. save. Also, I just realized that we have not looked at HektontheMage's. There he is. He does not look like of African descent. I'm sorry, that model does not. We cannot make curly hair, curly type hair things. We only have flat hair, straight hair. Yeah. Go figure. Okay. He's good at throwing because he has grenades, biotech, some charisma, quickness, ranged combat, willpower, and body. Oh, he has more HP than me. Oh, he has a lot more HP than me. I only got 5. Wow. He actually gained a point of essence. Oh, no. That's how much you take away for body parts. Well, he's all juked up. Juked up? That doesn't make sense. He's all stacked up. He only has 2 things, though, I think. Oh, he's got more than 2 things. Okay, can you move? Wow, this game is really lagging. Okay, that's how he's gaining more HP. Nothing on the quote-unquote body, which is listed on the heart. Okay, that's HP. Also, the right leg is the hydraulics, right? Hydraulics. Yeah. Okay. Boop. As you approach the terminal, HektontheMage steps forward. I'll handle the transfer from here, thank you. I wish I could have figured out the code or had some decking. I really should have at least 4 points in decking. Whatever. Why don't you let me take care of that? Be my guest. It's not like I can stop him. Oh, he cleared his debt. HektontheMage's fingers dance over the terminal's keypad. A progress bar winks onto the screen and rapidly climbs toward 100%. Very good. Only one more thing that needs doing, and then we can get out of here. Wait, one more thing. The deal was that we'd get Grinder his money transfer. We've done that. Wait a second. You said that we were here to do the money transfer and nothing else. You can't go back on that now. Alright, fine, just be quick about it. He nods. Just wait here for a minute. I'll be right back. I don't trust that at all. HektontheMage walks to a nearby safe and taps a code into the keypad. The door swings open. He reaches inside and pulls out a small plastic box, then taps the activator on his comlink. Yes, Mr. Grinder, the package is secure. That's right, I'm holding it right now. I'll have it in your hands within the next 15 minutes. The comlink crackles and Blitz whispers into your ear. This is bullshit, Chief. By all rights, that box should be ours. This was our run. Do you know what that box is, Blitz? He's cradling it. I don't think he's gonna let go of it willingly. To the last one. No. If Meat Grinder wants it, he won't let go of it without a fight. Oh, sorry. He sighs. And if we fight him for it, Grinder takes my thumbs off. Damn it. Blitz falls into a disgruntled silence. You can hear the soft murmur of HektontheMage speaking to his comlink from across the room. Finally, he taps the power button and deactivates the device. Escape! Alright. The deal is done. Let's get out of here. Into a fight, so let's do a save. Wow, this game is really lagging. Oh, you're saving. I want my own save, dang nabbit. And we'll never know what was on that terminal. Yeah, it probably was a payday loadout. A pay loadout. Upon approaching the vault door, two things become immediately apparent. One, when you stepped into the vault, the door sealed and latched behind you. And two, there's no obvious way to open it from where you're standing. Hey, Blitz, open the door. Huh? What do you mean, Chief? The vault door, idiot. There's no way to open it from in here. You did account for that, didn't you? There's a long pause. Oops. Oops. I think I might have missed that detail when I planned this run through. In that case, oops is... Let me get this straight, Blitz. You planned how to get us into the vault in excruciating detail, but you didn't bother figuring out how to get us back out again? Easy there, Chief. Just cool your jets and let me get to work on this. I'll figure something out. Don't you worry. Housing Comp rubs his temples with his free hand. The other cradles the plastic box like a piece of fine china. I knew that something like this was going to happen. But Mr. Grinder told me who I'd be checking up on. I just knew it. We all make mistakes. What's important is how we handle them. Right, Blitz? Right, Chief. And boy, am I going to handle this one. Just you wait and see. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll have you out of there. 1, 2... There's a long pause. Finally, Blitz speaks again. His voice is strained. All right, Chief. I think I can see how to get you out of there. You give me the go-ahead, and I'm going to try something. But there's a catch. I hesitate to ask. Well, right now I'm keeping about 4 different alarms from triggering. No big deal. I can handle it. But I won't lie. Opening that door is going to be tough. It'll take concentration, and I don't think I can keep all 4 alarms locked down while I'm doing it. So you're telling us that in order to open the door, you're going to have to set off the alarm. Do I have that right? Well, technically, you set off the alarm when you stepped into the vault. All I'm doing is keeping the signals locked down so that they can't get out. You know, ADT won't be coming to contact you. I love how ADT's in South Korea. I saw them a lot around when I was in Damyang. Anyway, and I might be able to release the lock fast enough to catch the alarms before they sound, but I can't guarantee it. Did I do a save before doing this? I wish I had 4 points in decking. I wish. How reassuring. Alright, Blitz, go ahead and do your thing. I believe in you. Seconds later, the vault releases with a heavy thunk. Done and done, Chief. Ah! Who says that? Done? She says like done and done. And who says that? It's bothering me. I think it's an RPG, but it might not be an RPG. Ah! No, it is an RPG. It's, I haven't actually played that DLC or expansion section. It's from The Elder Scrolls 4. 5. Skyrim. That's 5. Yeah, Skyrim. And it's whatever the vampire woman's name is from the Dawnguard DLC. Figured it out. I remembered. Anywho. Nicely done, Blitz. Your sentence is interrupted by a shrill wailing sound. An alarm. That's our cue to leave. Yeah. Can't say I didn't warn you. You better get out of there. That alarm is going off in both meat space and in the Matrix. Reinforcements are on the way. You don't want to be there when they get here. That's an understatement. Let's get the hell out of here. Aha! I can cheat and find where you are. Rigger. I need to destroy the rigger. I should stand over here, but that takes 2 points. I don't want to waste. Ah, shit, there's 2 of them. Meow. What? Bullshit game. Bunch of bullshit. I could have killed him probably. In 2 hits? I don't know. Ow! Took my AP away, motherfucker. Oh, it does explode. Never mind. Take your AP away. Oh, I'm not near the door. I thought I was. Come on. Oh, those were the guys who were in here, weren't they? No? I don't think so. You hear a loud thunking sound, a heavy-duty mag lock clicking shut. The little light above the exit door goes from green to red. Blitz, I'm detecting a pattern here. Yeah, Chief, I'm getting red on it. What a goddamned train wreck. There's another long pause, the tension mounts, then your comlink crackles to life again. That's 5. Okay, Chief, I figured out how to get you out of there. You're gonna have to release a couple of locks. You can find the controls in the rooms to the north and south of your current position. But in order to get to those locks, I'm gonna have to hold the doors open for you. Keep talking, because I have no decking. Now, on my end, holding even one of those doors open is gonna be a full-time job. There's no way that I can hold both at once. So once I've opened a door, you have to run in and release the lock, then get back out again. I won't be able to do much until you do. You hold a door open, we run in, release the lock, and get out again. Do that twice, once for each door. That's right. Once we release both locks, you need to get out of there as quickly as possible. I'll lock the place down behind you. Oh, and Chief, you're about to have some more company in there. He readies his weapon. Wonderful. Oh, yep, they're still there. Ah, shit. He was standing in the same area this entire time? What the fudge? Seriously. God damn it, I should have moved closer. Ah, screwed that up. At least I killed him. Miss. Miss. No. Wait, do I actually have to kill them first? I thought I'd run in. Oh no, I need to move Blitz over. Yeah, I remember. Or I have to do the north one first, maybe. I don't know. Confusing. God fucking a-hole. Dang nabbit. Oh, I hit myself too? God. That's annoying. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Can you heal yourself? Why can't I heal myself? I got hit in this round. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you. Also, it's not what I wanted. What? My other got destroyed. Ah! I thought it would come back after. Fuck you. Fuck you! Really, game? Why can't I move? You know, I hate when the game does this. It doesn't allow you to move. That's great. At least he killed that. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Okay. Really? Ow! Game, that was a 96% chance. Yeah, such bullshit. It's like, please don't get hit more, because apparently I'm not allowed to do healing. Now I can heal. Thanks, game. Seriously. Ow! Fuck you. You know, I'm going to do a save because this game has been acting wonky this entire night, so I don't trust it. I really don't. It has been wonky for quite some time. To access the door controls, say when and I'll force it for you. We're ready, force it. Died due to fire, motherfucker. Grab this. And then interact with that. I need to reload this. Go here. What's the door panel for? Oh, it's the override. What? Where did they come from? Also, you're horrible shots. But seriously, where did they come from? Yeah, the walking animation sounds like the same one from Persona, the PlayStation one, PSX version. When walking, that's really what it sounds like to me. Don't you hit me. God damn it, of course one of you will hit me. Ah, I can't fucking heal yet for another round. I could die, and I'm not happy about this. Okay, good. Okay, can't see them, so I'm gonna armor myself. I'm gonna bring them over around here. God damn it, really? Please. Thank you. Alright, Chief. I've reached the door controls, ready to force it open. On your mark. Do it. Always take medical supplies first. Damn it, you're not dead. Really? Okay, open the door. That's done it, Chief. Bail on out of there. Once you've both made it into the next room, I'll lock the door behind you. That should buy you a few seconds at least. We're on it. I get crushed on the door meanwhile. Okay, you need to die. And then you will run behind here. There's a loud burst of static from your coming. That takes care of that, all locked up tight, and you should be clear to make your exit. Thank God for that. I hate to admit it, Blitz, but you did good back there. We haven't gone through the door. Hey, thanks, Hazenkamp. Yeah, you too. Now you two ready to get out of there? You even have to ask. Alright, let's see what we can do about that. There's a long pause. Then Blitz's voice crackles out of your PDA speakers. Head for the front door this time, though, not the alley. What? Just go on me with this, Chief. The door that you came in through is no good. You want to go out in the front. There's a terminal that I'll need to access. I'll need you to access. One more button to press. Do that, and we're home free. All right, Blitz. The front door. It is. Good. And make sure the Hazenkamp comes with you. Gotta make sure that box makes it back to Grinder. '94! Oh, bullshit! Okay, fuck this noise. We're out of here. That's just really bullshitty. Still don't know what that terminal's for, and it pisses me off. But oh well. Are you loading something, or are you just... Oh, the game saved, that's why. This must be the terminal that Blitz wanted you to use. Its screen is badly scratched, and I should be on the other side. Scratched, and the casing is cracked, but the design tells you that it was originally a part of the bank's security system. Come on, let's get this show on the road. We're almost out of this godforsaken place. Well, you're half right. Hekton is almost out. You, on the other hand, won't even leave this building, you son of a bitch. Say nothing. You should tell your friend that this isn't funny, and it sure as hell isn't smart. Don't listen to him, Chief. HektontheMage's is planning on screwing you. I've had a bot digging up intel on the man ever since you stepped into the building together. And let me tell you, he is not trustworthy. HektontheMage sneers. Says the man who ratted out his own gang. To hell with this. I'm leaving. I wouldn't if I were you. Hekton there can kill you with the press of a button. I can? Well, more accurately, he can give me control of those auto turrets with the press of a button, and then I can kill you. HektontheMage stops, looks you in the eye. But he wouldn't do that, would he? That all depends on what Blitz has to tell me. Get this, Chief. That son of a bitch isn't really an accountant. He's an assassin, and Grinder's second in command to boot. Making people disappear is his job, Hekton. No way Grinder would have sent him if he intended to let you walk out of there alive. That you, HektontheMage? The bit about my place in Mr. Grinder's organization? Sure. But the part about me killing you? No. I intend to walk out that door, give the box to Mr. Grinder, and go home to my family, like I said. Why the lie? Why tell me you're an accountant? It wasn't a lie. I am an accountant, and I am here in that capacity at Mr. Grinder's request. An edge of irritation creeps into his voice. People can be more than one thing, you know. Don't let him sweet-talk you, Chief. Push the button and let me blow him away. Hekton, listen to me. Your pal is a thief, and a killer, and a rat. You push that button and I'll die, sure. But Mr. Grinder is waiting for me, and he's waiting for this box. And you don't want the kind of trouble that's going to come your way if I don't get it to him. All right, that box should be ours, Chief. This was our run. Grinder can't have the money and the box. That's just unfair. See what I mean? That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. He wants the box. He doesn't even know what it is, but he's willing to kill an old man for it. How is that not sending up red flags for you? I'm telling you, I work for a loan shark, and I wouldn't feel safe around the sky. I think there's something else going on here. I think that we've all been set up. Step back. I won't kill a man without just cause, and you haven't convinced me of anything, Blitz. Push the button. Blitz is my friend. I trust his word over yours. I think I did the first one. That's what I did. HektontheMage blinks. Explain. I think that your boss is in bed with the Landenberg ring. I think that he's the silent partner that we've read about. An astonished chuckle erupts from the old man. Mr. Grinder, working with plots. Are you high? Oh, maybe I should have done Grinder. I don't really know on that. Well, anyway, it's too late now. Are you high? No. Yes, but that's beside the point. No, I'm not. No, I'm dead serious. I've known Mr. Grinder for 12 years, and I'm telling you, he would never work with that son of a bitch. Besides, if that were true, why would he have sent me in here to help you rob the place? To get you killed? I'm guessing that he wants you out of the way. You're his second in command, right? Are you familiar with the phrase, killing two birds with one stone? I mean, yeah, let's be a lot more logical, straightforward. Sure, but that doesn't make a threat. But that doesn't make me a threat to him. I'm loyal. He knows that. Actually, I think that Hekton might be onto something. Flats had personal information on all three of us, right? We were all marked shoot on sight, but Grinder's name was conspicuously absent from that list. That doesn't prove anything. Just think about it, man. Hekton's name was on the list, so who the hell gave it to Plots? Other than you, me, and Grinder, who even knew that he'd be coming here tonight? Hansenkamp falls silent, but his mouth curls into a frown. We also found those financial projections, remember? The ones that showed a massive increase in Grinder's future profits. His voice came out flat, disbelieving. Those were fake. Or they were real and your boss is cutting you out of whatever he has planned. No, no way. He shakes his head firmly. Mr. Grinder wouldn't do a thing like that. Not to me. Think that Grinder has gotten tired of competing against the Ladenburg ring, and I think that he and Plots are planning a merger. Use that business acumen of yours. What happens when the only two providers of a service merge together? They get rid of the extra people. Let's do that. So that one. They form a monopoly. You're saying that Mr. Grinder and Plots, they're joining the business together. Man, read between the lines. It's actually not a bad scheme, come to think of it. The ring tricks idiots into taking out predatory loans, and Grinder shows up to collect. You get the irony of what you just said, right? Sure, I get it. And you get that your boss is cutting you out of his operation, right? I'm sure that the Ladenburg ring has plenty of accountants. Grinder wouldn't need you anymore. Wake up, man. Grinder is in bed with Plots, and they don't want to share the sheets with you. The first one. There was a long pause. Hasenkamp stares at you, processing what you've just told him. He opens his mouth to speak, then closes it again. From what you've told us about Plots, he wouldn't want you in the picture either. There's bad blood between you two, right? Oh, yeah. Hasenkamp's face has gone ashen. He nods dumbly. Yeah, there is. It all seems pretty clear-cut to me. Well, he glances down at the plastic box credited in his arms. Cradled in his arms, I can read, I swear. Son of a bitch. There's a long pause. Finally, Blitz breaks the silence after he drinks some water. You know, he's had one too many soy coughs. So I guess that means we're all on the same team now, right? He nods again. Yeah, that's right. And as a show of good faith, I'll tell you. Your pal was right. Grinder sent me here to see that the transaction went through smoothly, yes. But he also wanted me to kill you. Told you! You're on a job the same as we are. I can understand that. I've changed my mind. Waste this guy. Damn you, Hasenkamp. Thanks. I was hoping you would. For what it's worth, you have nothing to fear from me now. I didn't want to kill you in the first place, and now that I've tendered my resignation, there are only two people who need to worry about me shooting them. Just to be clear, I'm not one of the two people, am I? Gosh, Blitz! Blitz! Oh, you adorable idiot. No, Blitz, you're not. When we get out of here, I have a score to settle with Plots and Grinder. And believe me, I will settle it. Speaking of which, can we talk about how we're going to get out of here? Sounds great to me. I'll be back at the Cruise Bazaar, scrubbing the filth off this place, of this place off of me. I feel I've been dipped in grease. Fair enough. Now, Blitz, you want to open the door for us? Yeah, sure. I'll just need one of you to push that button in the security terminal so that I can activate the security doors. Motherfucker. He pushes the button. Alright, Blitz. Alright, Blitz. I'm trusting you here. Absolutely, because I'm trustworthy. Now, I'll just activate those security doors and... His voice cuts off. There's a long pause, punctuated by crackles of static from your comlink. Blitz. His panicked voice punches through your comlink speakers. There's somebody in here with me, Chief. Another Decker, and you've got incoming at your locate. The voice cuts the static. Get ready, Hazencom. We're about to have company. And I don't have my bots with me, or my whatever the Matrix stuff is, and I'm pissed. I really am. God damn it! How many of these fucking? Oh, I bet this is Grinder. I think it is. The intruder's avatar shimmers in the cool ambient glow of the bank's Matrix hub. He sneers at Blitz, and his hands close into fists. Who the hell are you, man? Who the hell are you, man? I could ask you the same. I could ask the same of you. You're in my banking system, you little bastard. What? Oh no, that's Plots. That's not. Of course, it's not Grinder. My name is Plots. I run the Landenberg Ring. I makes this bank and everything in it mine. That means that you and your friend are trespassing, and that means that neither of you is going to make it out of here alive. I'm shaking in my boots, man. I mean, seriously. How old are you, by the way? Because you look about 40. Oh, God. The banker's face is overtaken by a menacing smile. I'm still spry enough to ruin your day, punk. Your ass is mine. I don't remember if I actually did die the first time. Oh, they came back. Or one of them came back. I don't understand how one of them came back, but sure. Whatever. It's all cool, eh? Oh yeah, that one didn't... I thought that one died, but I guess not. Oh good, I got him. Huzzah! Yeah, I remember almost dying in this fight. I did not like it. God damn it. I'm glad he missed me. Yeah, go away. No one loves you. Oh, wait. Actually, I should be getting the turrets up. Actually, no, I don't think I can get the turrets up. I have to do this fight. Never mind. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Hee hee. Hee hee. That. And that. Damn it, he healed. Ah, he hit both of us. I don't know what that guy's doing. He's just floating around. That guy's an idiot. Damn it, I killed myself. I knew, after I did it, I knew I had my character trapped in that. And I was like, God damn it. I just fucking knew. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. It made me mad. And now you die, motherfucker. And I missed, so he didn't die. Try it again. You die, motherfucker. There we go. I thought he died. He's not dead. What is this guy doing? Oh, did he turn on all of them? Oh, god damn it. I love how YouTube on PlayStation sometimes likes to repeats freaking comments that people make. It's great. I love it. Also, I need to get my character into a good hiding position. Of course, it's right next to a turret that could blow my face off. But hey, that's how this rolls. I'm gonna, because the turret's gonna hit me. Owie. Owie. Fuck off if you hit that far. Also, will you die already? Okay, I need a hack. Auto hack, I mean hack. Hack. God damn it, game. Hack. Hack. And hack. I said hack. Flux is down and all 4 turrets are back under my control. Go to town, Chief. I've got you covered. Good job, man. Alright, now I gotta heal myself because that is nice. No. Really? Your punch failed. Yeah. I didn't realize that they were in cover. Damn it. Damn it. I like how my 57% chance is working on me. Really, you missed? Your attacks suck. Your thingy works. Ooh. Oh, come on, how'd you miss something that's floating in midair? How about you kill the one that could be killed? I mean, my gosh. Seriously. Damn it, game. Let me hit him. Ah! Mad. I want to hit him. That guy is not hit that. Oh, you hit me, motherfucker. Can you? No. Kill the... Thank you. Ugh. Damn it. Good. Really? That increased my ability to target? I don't feel like it has. At least get a crit. Ow, mother ucker. Why are they all missing? I was like, that's point blank, so better. I don't know how you're flanked, but sure. You're Bye-bye. Oh, another crit. That's good. Wait, there's another enemy? Where? I don't understand where the other enemy is. Oh. That's how there are other enemies. Fuck me. Ah. Take that. Damn it. How do you slow movement of something that doesn't have movement? Don't understand that. God, fuck you. Just love how they all miss. Because I sure as do. Get out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? I should have done this. I should have started off with that. I'm a dum-dum-dum. Oh, the others are too far away. I see. Pew pew, motherfucker! Aha! Back attack. The gunfire dies down and the smoke clears. You and Hazenkamp find yourselves staring at one another across a room stacked with corpses. Well, that takes care of that. And now, if you excuse me, I'm going to take care of Mr. Grinder. He tosses something to you. Reflexively, you snatch it out of the air. The object feels smooth and warm to the touch. It's the plastic box that Hazenkamp pulled out of the safe deposit box. My former employer won't be needing this anymore. Give it to your pal Blitz. I'm sure that he can find a use for it. Hey, all right! What does it do? Beats me. From the connections on the bottom, it looks like it was made to plug into a cyber deck. Beyond that, I'm as in the dark about the thing as you are. All I know is that Grinder wanted it. That should be good enough for the red-haired disaster. Anyway, I've got things to do. I should go get to them. If I hurry, I can have Grinder dead in a dumpster and still get home in time to read the grandkids a story. What about plots? You killed Plots, right? Is that not who he killed? Jurgen Plots? Okay, anyway. Never did like the man. I'll give him a chance to scurry away, let him get his hopes up for a day or two. Then I'm gonna chuck his ass into a wood chipper. Good luck, Hazenkamp. Don't need it, but thanks anyway. He turns to leave. You did good, Hekton. You ever get tired of running the shadows, you come see me. I could find a place in my organization for a man like you. I'll keep that in mind. No, I don't want to run in a gang. Fuck that noise. Oh, but there he goes, and all the doors are open, and we exit. Or he disappears. You're about to exit the location, return to the Peace Bazaar, continue? Yes. Wasn't that Plots? Or maybe that was... I'm so confused now. I thought it was Plots that we killed, but maybe we killed someone else. Bam, 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 bam! Well, the game did save. It doesn't really like me playing more than 3 hours. So, like it said, it had a game save. It froze. So, it did save. Those saves are true. They save before they go to the next scene. So that autosave is correct. I should have saved before leaving, though. Just to be on the safe side. But it autosaved, so I don't worry about this. I'm going to call it here because the game's frozen. Yay! Anywho, this has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN. Thank you, MB, Brickboy, and Milo for hanging out. This has been Nope, I was going to say the right one, not my LP that I was recording over the past week, or last week. And this has been Shadowrun, Dragonfall, Director's Cut. I hope you all have a rest of the good. I hope you all. I can't talk. I'm tired. Hope you all have a good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye. And hopefully it did save, because I'll be pissed off if it didn't save. Anywho, bye bye.